Hey my lovelies, thank you for joining me today. I'm so happy you're here. Let's find out what Spirit wants you to know regarding you and the person on your mind today. Thank you for liking the video. As always, I really appreciate the energy exchange so much. Let's see what's going on for you. This feels like somebody who is a little bit distant from you. It feels like you may have broken up with this person, that this connection may have ended. Oh my gosh, there is an energy here, if this message resonates with you. And just remember, Spirit does want to connect with you today, so you can use your intuition to guide you and be discerning. But I see that the person that you're asking about prioritize something else or someone else over you, and that this caused the breakdown of this connection, or it's causing this to struggle, this connection to struggle or to flounder in some way, is what I want to say. And it feels like it could be another person, it could be their work, it could be someone in their family, but that seems to be their priority or their choice, is what I'm seeing. And that it has caused some difficulties between you, maybe even some arguments as well, some bad feeling is what I'm hearing. This person is caught in a prison of their own making. I feel like there's the energy of like quite intense, I would say, self-sabotage here as well. We'll look into this deeper because I think it's interesting, but there's something going on with your person's energy. They feel shut out of your energy now, and you may have done that deliberately, and I think maybe that's the right thing to do, or you're closed off to them in some way. But without your energy and your light and your warmth in their life, they are really in an energy of lack, and it feels very strongly like their life is not the same without you in it. And this feels weird, because they know that you are a good thing, just generally in the world. Like, the world needs more people like you. They know that you are good for them, but it feels like, it's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like they can't connect with your love or to this right now. It feels like they may have some mental health issues. Obviously, I'm not a doctor, I cannot diagnose. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing here. Some sort of depression, some sort of anxiety, some sort of wound which needs to be seen and recognized and healed ultimately. This isn't work that you can do for them. So it feels very much like they pushed you away. It feels very much like they've done some really stupid things that have undermined a really special connection. And it feels like you're just like, well, I don't deserve this. I don't deserve treatment like this. I don't deserve someone like this. And just like, you can't believe this of them. I can't, it's just like, it's this energy of like, I can't believe that you would do this, or I can't believe that you treat me this way. I thought we were solid. I thought you were different. I thought this was special. What I'm hearing is that your person is lost. Your person has got lost in life. It's like they've come away from the true path, and they're sort of on a path which is rocky and rugged and isn't their true path, and they're sort of lost in the wilderness. And I don't know why this has happened. What it feels like is that, from the energetic, you can see if it resonates, but it feels like they've reached a point in their own spiritual journey where it was sort of do or die, where they had to face up to all the unhealed wounds, and in order to grow and in order to enter that new timeline and that next level in their soul's evolution. And it feels like they have stumbled and they haven't done that. It's like the universe has given them this invitation and said, This is your opportunity to heal. This is why it's so painful. This is why life is so uncomfortable. This is your invitation to heal. And when you heal, your life will expand and grow. And they haven't taken the invitation. They've declined it. So you can take that how it resonates. But this, you've got caught up in this. You know, you thought that this was a solid thing. You thought that this was a good thing, this connection. But your person is lost. They're lost in the wilderness, energetically and emotionally and mentally as well. They're struggling to get clarity. They're struggling to see things clearly. I feel like you've put a lot of your energy into trying to get through to them. Look at how amazing your life is. Look how many blessings you have. Look how much you have to be grateful for in comparison to so many people in the world. Look at everything that we've got together. And they can't see it. They can't see it. And it's just like, so they've self-sabotaged it. But I tell you what though, they miss you. It's like they want you, but they can't allow themselves to have you. And they miss you. And their life is emptier without you. But if they're not going to have if they're not going to fight for this connection, if they're not going to back up their intentions and their words and their promises with real actions, if they're not going to change ultimately, then it makes it very difficult. And I think that you know this. I think that you know this. I feel like there is a certain amount of freedom for you. You still care very deeply about this person. I feel like you're entering an energy where you're sort of thinking about moving on, or you're ready to move on from this person, or you're just like, you definitely feel the distance between you right now. And you're just thinking about what feels like you invested a lot in this person, and you're just like, and you thought that your future was going to be with this person, and now you're just like, well, is my future going to be with this person? Is this going to work out? And if it doesn't work out, what am I going to do? What does my future look like? That's just something in your energy field. Let's get an angel number for you. 888 or 88, maybe a sign for you. Leo, Sagittarius energy showing up in your reading. I feel like you are calling your power back to you in a really potent way, in a way that cannot be mistaken. Excuse me. In a way that is very powerful. And that is a good starting point. Regardless of what happens between you and this person, you want to separate out your energy from them. And just sort of let them be authentic. Let them do what they want to do. Right now, let's see. 77 is an angel number for you as well. Or the number 7 or 14 or 5 and 6 as well. I am brave. I am nurturing. Let's see what else we have. I see you growing in confidence. I see you having a glow up. I see that you're very wise in the fact that you're not blaming yourself for this, right? You're just like, well, I understand that the human experience can be challenging, can be difficult. And I know that you're going through something right now, and you have tried to help this person as much as possible. But the fact is, you've got a growth mindset. You want to grow in your life. You want to grow your finances. You want to grow your abundance. You want to grow your opportunities, travel, your mindset, your, what it is that you are, your knowledge, like learning. You've got a growth mindset, and this person doesn't. They don't have the same growth mindset as you, and so you're a little bit of a mismatch now, is what I'm seeing. Or they don't have a growth mindset at the moment. They feel very stuck. They feel very stuck. But this person cares about you so deeply, but in their own journey and in their own life, they have got lost. And they do know that you are warm and that you are sweet like honey and that you are pure. But you also know that this is their journey to live. Let's see. it feels very much like they made a decision around this connection and they're taking responsibility for it, and now they need to, it's like they've made their bed and now they have to lie on it, or they just, sorry about the sound of the rain, there's a big storm going on outside, it's super cozy in here, but it's noisy. And now is a time for them to go within and to do their self-reflecting and to recognize the mistakes that they've made and to own them. Is what I'm seeing. But they do, their life is empty without you. They recognize that. Their life is not the same without you. Is what I'm seeing as well. See, they do still want access to your energy. Your energy is rising. Your energy is becoming more high vibrational. They do want to connect with you. I think they've been holding themselves back from talking to you or from telling you the truth or from really being very vulnerable with you because it doesn't feel safe to them. Aquarius, Libra energy, Virgo energy as well is what I'm seeing. I see them being a lot more authentic. If you do talk to this person or have more experiences with them, it's like they haven't been authentic. They haven't shown up in as their highest version, and now they recognize like that if they want to connect with you, they're gonna have to be bolder and braver and ultimately more real, and they're gonna have to come from a heart-centered place, not this place of manipulation or trying to manipulate to get their needs met or being shady and trying to hide things. They're going to have to show up vulnerable and raw and real with you for you to give them the time of day or for you to accept them. They understand that now. They didn't understand it at the time, but that this is the only way to connect. This is the only way to connect. So I do see them reflecting on this. 333, maybe an angel number for you as well. There's something here where they want your friendship. They may not have the bandwidth for a full connection. And they want your friendship in a way that is very genuine, right? That isn't to use you or to get access to you or anything like this. They would be honored and feel blessed after what has happened between you if you would still accept them as a friend, that they would still be allowed in your life, in your orbit. And I feel like that would be a very good basis for things right now if you deal with or process, or as they deal with and process these issues that are coming to the surface for healing. That's what I'm seeing. So I see a fondness between you. I see a friendship between you. I see a connection here. And in a way, that one step back of friendship will mean that they are able to open up more. It's like less pressure for them at a time when they're putting a lot of pressure on themselves. All right, those are your messages today. Let me know how it resonates in the comments. I read every single one of my comments, or drop a heart down in the comments to claim the energies today. Also remember to claim your psychic reading over at Psychic Source. With a 5-star psychic, you can get your first reading for just 99 cents a minute. Everyone on Psychic Source has been hand selected in the team for their spiritual gifts. They also offer a satisfaction guarantee. They've also got another deal whereby if you spend $20, you can get 40 minutes of reading. So if you want a more in-depth reading or several readings, check that out as well. If you're not headed over to Psychic Source, they're really, really approachable, really friendly. Click the link in the description or in my bio, but I hope to see you soon. Take care.